This weekend's Southwick National just got a whole lot more complex and, frankly, far more intriguing. While the Monsterenergy Kawasaki team and Jorge Prado are intensely working behind the scenes for a breakthrough, a truly shocking development is unfolding with the highly anticipated Coenen brothers. It appears their path to AMA Pro Motocross is being met with significant resistance, specifically from people blocking their dream. This unforeseen twist could strip the American fans of a monumental international showdown, leaving us with more questions than answers. Let's delve into these two pivotal narratives. Just when the motocross world was buzzing about the thrilling prospect of Lucas and Sasha Coenen bringing their MXGP prowess to Southwick, a deeply troubling development has cast a dark shadow over their potential AMA debut. Lucas Coenen himself took to Instagram with a cryptic, yet highly suggestive post. "So looks like some people are blocking me to make my dream come true. I'll see you guys soon." This single statement ignited a firestorm of speculation and concern throughout the motocross community. While official details remain scarce, fan claims and industry whispers are pointing fingers at a highly sensitive situation. Many fans are directly claiming that the Lawrences are the problem, asserting that the Coenen brothers' potential participation is being blocked due to alleged issues stemming from Lucas Myrtle, an agent who, as one fan put it, just got them their dream contract, presumably referring to the Lawrence brothers. The speculation includes comments like, "He could use Chase's bike," implying a direct connection to a Honda ride and the perceived influence of the Lawrence camp. Another fan poignantly added, "For the Coenen brothers, they seem to be a big problem for Southwick. It seems that some people are blocking them from competing." Many fans claim that they are not coming because of the Lawrence brothers, who have a problem with Lucas Myrtle. This situation is a huge disappointment for fans who were eagerly anticipating the rare sight of top MXGP talent directly challenging AMA's best. As one fan lamented on Lucas's post, after seeing them race British MXGP last weekend, "They will both be missed in any championship, but everyone needs to follow their own dreams." The frustrating reality is that, as of now, we will have to wait and see whether the two brothers will be able to compete this week. If these blocking claims hold true, and they are indeed unable to line up at Southwick, it will be a significant loss for the event, robbing fans of what promised to be one of the most exciting international wildcards in recent memory and leaving a sour taste about the politics behind the scenes.
As we head into the brutal sands of Southwick for Round 5 of the 2025 AMA Pro Motocross Championship, one of the biggest stories this week isn't about a race win. It's about the search for performance. All eyes are on Jorge Prado, the reigning MXGP World Champion, who's been struggling mightily in his first full AMA Pro Motocross campaign. But here's the twist. The work is happening behind the scenes. And it's intense. After a disastrous showing in Colorado, Prado made it clear, we need big changes. And now, thanks to insight from Steve Mathis and others close to the scene, we're learning that the Monsterenergy Kawasaki team is all in on fixing the problem, relocating their testing program to Club MX in the East, where Prado and the team are grinding out laps to find answers before Southwick. According to Mathis, the Monsterenergy Kawasaki team packed up and headed east to Club MX, a facility that's become a hotbed for high-level prep. Why? Because it's got multiple tracks, including a gnarly sand layout, and more importantly, it mimics real AMA national conditions far better than SoCal test tracks. Steve Mathis said, "Kawi guy's been back east at Club MX testing, and more testing with Prado to make him and the bike better. Lots of work being put in by both sides. This isn't just another week of motos, this is an emergency development sprint. And it shows the commitment Prado has to proving himself on American soil." It's worth noting, Prado had visited Club MX prior to the season, but now that things aren't working, the team is going back to square one with him to find real comfort. And let's be honest, a rider like Jorge Prado doesn't forget how to race. He dominated in Europe. He's beaten everyone on the line at the Motocross of Nations, Tomac, Sexton, Hunter Lawrence. The potential is there, but something is clearly off. In a recent episode of the AC and JB podcast, Ken Roxanne opened up about Prado's struggles, and his thoughts carry weight. Why? Because Roxanne has lived the same transition, a world champion coming from MXGP to the US scene with huge expectations. Here's what Kenny had to say. That's a little bit of a tough one, right? He came in and, Supercross was new to him, got hurt right away. It's hard coming back from injuries anyways, and then mix that in with something that's completely new. Roxanne didn't hold back. He was honest, but not critical. He added, I am a little bit shocked that he hasn't been better. I did expect him to be, and especially now that we are a few rounds in, and I haven't seen that progression of getting better bit by bit. More importantly, he addressed what many suspect is the real culprit: bike setup. The bike has to be right for me to go really, really fast. If it's not, I'm just not that great. I've seen it with my own eyes at Honda. Sometimes nothing really works. The window of the bike isn't that big. This is a huge insight. It means even factory teams can miss the mark. And it's a reminder, the bike Prado was winning on in Europe, his factory KTM, is a completely different animal from this Kawasaki. So what can we expect heading into Southwick? First, the test at Club MX will be a key storyline. If Prado and Kawi have made progress, we'll see it right away in the deep sand, a surface where Prado typically excels. Let's not forget, sand riding is in his DNA from his MXGP days. If there's anywhere he could turn it around, this is the place. But if he continues to struggle, the pressure will mount, fast. There's only so many races in a season, and for a world champ, being outside the top 10 simply isn't acceptable. One thing is for sure, we'll know a lot more about where Prado stands after Southwick.